Hello, and welcome to the first episode of the Tide Podcast. I am here with the worst friends in the world: Tyler,
Hello.
Noah,
Hello.
Caleb.
Hello.
He's fat. So in this podcast, we're going to be talking about stories, our best and worst experiences in our life. So far, we're only like 5. But okay, Tyler's going to go first.
13. Yeet. Anyway, this story be called Coupons. Okay, let's get right into it, shall we? So, I was at my boy Damien's house, and we go to his mailbox, okay, and we find some of them coupons. So, I'm thinking, boy.
How old were you?
I was like 7. I think I was 7.
Right,
7 at the time. So I sold. Oh, I didn't even get to the part. So I found the coupons, and I was like, boy, we can sell these.
So whose mailbox did you get the coupons?
My boy Damien.
Oh, okay.
So we
weren't
just
listening.
We went out. Yeah, you weren't listening, Trevor. We went outside and checked his mail and found some Pizza Hut coupons. And we're like, man, we can sell these for $1 each, and we get $3 a piece. So we're rich. So anyway, so I went to my dad, and then I went across to the gas station, because there was a gas station right next to the house, and there was a man, and I was like, yo, boy, we need $1 for a coupon. You want it? And he's like, sure. I was so surprised that he actually wanted a coupon.
Did your parents just let you go to a gas station?
They didn't know.
Oh.
They didn't know about
They
this.
didn't know
I was
that
just dumb.
They didn't know that their children and that his friend just left the house to go to a gas station to meet some random man.
I was kind of dumb at the time. I was 7.
Well, you haven't grown out of it.
I haven't, no. I was still my dumb self. So anyway, so the man buys it. So I'm in the street looking for people to buy coupons. All of a sudden, I hear like a beep of a horn, and I look to my back, and there's like a car about to hit me, but my boy Damien pulls me out the way, so I'm like, yee fam, thanks for that help, boy. And I look in the car, and there's this old lady driving it, and she just kind of stares at me. She just stares. It's not a nice stare either. It's like a death stare.
Menacingly.
Yeah. So, I'm like, okay fam, that's nice. That's over with. So then, few minutes later, not enough few minutes, maybe a half an hour later, the cops come. And I tried to ask them if they wanted a coupon. Yeah, I did. Oh no. See, they were riding down the street, and I waved them down. And I was gonna ask them if they wanted a coupon. But before I could say it, they asked, are y'all selling coupons? And I'm like, yeah. And they said, we got a call that y'all were selling coupons and y'all were in the street. And I was like, who could have called these people? And I was like a second, I was like, I know who it is. It was the old grandma. That old grandma called the freaking cops on me. And I was mad. So like, me and my boy, and all of these cops, that's not what I meant. Two cops. And we all go into my boy Damien's house, and they talk to his mother. And his mother's furious. His mother's mad. So then after that, we go out, and the cops ask me where I live. And at this time, I have no sense of direction whatsoever. So I don't know where I live. So I try to explain it the best I can. So we get in the cop car, and they start to drive me to my house. And I say to take a right at the next turn, and they say, that's not where you told us to go. You trying to lie to us, son? You trying to lie to us? And I'm like, no. Nah, fam. Yeets. So, I was just scared. I was scared.
Those memes didn't exist back then.
I know. But I'm gonna say them now, because they do. If the memes existed then, that's what would have happened. So anyway, we finally get to my house, and my grandpa's drunk. So my dad has to go hide him in his room upstairs. It's good, all good. So the popo
Has to go hide him.
gotta go hide him. I mean, what
Shoves
else?
him under the bed.
Get under the bed, Grandpa. The cops are here. So we
Why are you slurping?
because it makes me.
It gains some knowledge.
It does. So anyway, so my grandpa was drunk. We hide him under the bed. So the cops come in and they talk to my dad. So my dad's like, "Yeah, fam." They were blasting music too. So the cops came in and it was like triggered music, bass boosted, and Nick Crumpton in the house. Anyway,
That
so
song wasn't made back then.
so what? It's made now. And I'm gonna add it to my story. Anyway, so my dad's blasting music. Cops come all of a sudden in the room. He's like, "Turn that off." So he's like, and like, so they talk. They converge. That's not a word.
They
but-
converge. The converging has started.
So they talk. The cops leave. I'm so glad they didn't tell me anything. So anyway, then my dad comes to talk to me. It was the worst conversation in the world. Yeah, talk to me about, oh, don't sell coupons. That's a bad thing to do. I bet you didn't know it was illegal. Did y'all know that selling coupons was illegal?
No. Kind of.
Well, I mean,
No.
it kind of seems like a bad idea to begin with, because
Yeah.
it's like
I didn't agree with myself.
you're like it's kind of like selling money.
That's true.
Yeah, in
You're
a way.
selling free items.
Well, not
Yeah, that's
free
true.
items. but
Yeah, the
you're
coupons
kinda
are free. And you're selling
yeah,
free
you're sell-
items
yeah,
for $1.
you're selling a
so you're
business-
making a
yeah.
profit of $1.
You're selling something that isn't yours.
I mean, that's what stores do. They buy it and then
Yeah,
they make profit
but
by
yeah.
markup.
It is yours because they give it
No,
to
because-
you, but you don't have a permit to sell it.
yeah, you're not allowed to sell it.
You're
It's
not-
If
it's
you
not
buy a
yours.
lamp,
It is
you
yours,
can
but it's
sell
not-
it.
Like
So
you-
why
I
can't
know,
you sell a
but,
coupon?
it's yours, but it's not yours.
Yeah,
like-
okay, hold on.
like
Hold on.
you
I
You,
gotta
you
look
don't own the business that.
fam.
Yeah,
made the
look
coupons
up if
for.
selling coupons is illegal. Because if it's not, I'm gonna call the police
'Cause,
department
like, it's-
right now and tell them I almost got arrested. My dad almost got arrested
That's
for me
gonna-
selling
That's
coupons.
gonna be on your job resume. Have you ever gotten arrested or
Have you ever
I-
done any illegal
you wanna know
activities
something funny?
selling coupons?
I've got a ticket before.
I
I've got a ticket. I had to sign my own name and everything. I got a ticket
For what?
for not wearing my seatbelt. I was in the car with my mom and her ex-boyfriend, and I wasn't wearing my seatbelt because the car was trash. See, my mom had already broken up with him at the time, but we needed to ride with him for some reason.
Okay.
I don't remember why.
Have the
But
answer.
anyway, we were in the car, but his like thing was trash. So I had to like sit randomly, and I put my seatbelt on. Falls, and the cops just pulls over, and they're like, "Oh, we need you to have a ticket."
It is illegal.
And my mom's like, "Wait,
read the first line.
don't you mean I need to sign the ticket?" He's like, "No, he gets his own ticket." So guess what I had to do? I had to go to juvenile court. I had to go to juvenile court, and the judge had a. I was the youngest one there. I was like 10, and everyone else was like 18. I had to go to juvenile court. It was like the worst experience.
So what
So-
happened?
So the judge
Get off.
couldn't pronounce my last name. He tried like 10 times before he got it right.
So we have breaking news here. It is illegal to sell coupons.
Is it really?
Yeah.
No.
It is illegal to sell coupons. It is not illegal to purchase coupons from a legitimate coupon clipping service. We're charged for clipping the coupons. However,
Aw.
selling coupons is a violation of the non-transferability clause, which is printed on every coupon.
Get that out of here! Dang it! I was gonna call the police department.
The law
Jerry.
don't count here.
Man, they really
They don't
do.
catch you. The law don't.
I thought that no fidgets. Fidget responsibly.
Also, Caleb has a fidget spinner. He's been spinning it the whole time.
I mean,
Yeah,
but I need my fidget
he needs to
spinner.
be
Yeah, he's
concentrated.
autistic, so
yeah,
he has to use
my
his fidget spinner.
autism just can't go away sometimes. It just feels like my autism takes over me, and I need my fidget spinner.
Special
Well,
victims unit. These are their stories.
We'll get him next time.
Okay, Noah, it's your turn.
No, what about the
What
three
about your other small
lesbians?
story?
Oh, I have to tell both of my stories?
Yeah, you can tell
Yeah.
the three lesbians.
Okay,
story.
well, we didn't explain how this was gonna go. Everyone, we're gonna go clockwise here.
I can't really tell.
It's clockwise,
Just
right?
tell stories.
If we go this
Yeah.
way, it's clockwise.
Tell a
This is
story.
clockwise.
Okay, we're going in a clockwise motion. It's gonna be me tells two stories. That was my first, so I have one more. Noah doesn't tell two stories.
I do.
Caleb's gonna tell us two stories, and then Trevor. Trevor's stories
I'm
are
just
garbage.
I'm just. I'm
They're
overlooking.
gonna end it out in a low key.
Yeah, I said that. We're ending it out in a low key today because I don't want it to get too many.
So anyway,
Short.
this is called lesbians. It doesn't have anything to do with it.
Clickbaits.
It's my clickbait
I can put
story.
lesbian in the tag now.
And now, bam, getting millions of views.
Okay, so
So-
before I told my dad about the podcast when he came to lunch, and then he wanted for me to send him the link, and I was like, okay, because I thought it was gonna be fine. But now Tyler is talking about lesbians, so I'm not gonna send it to him.
No, you should. I mean, like, there's nothing wrong.
Also,
There's nothing, like, particularly wrong with saying the word.
We're about to have this conversation.
okay, God, can I get a rip in the chat, please?
Yes,
Let's talk about the 3 lesbians.
Can we get a rip in the chat?
Let's talk
We
about
need
the
the
three
rip in
lesbians.
the chat.
Let's talk about the 3 lesbians. Talk about the 3 lesbians.
Okay, so lesbians. It doesn't have anything to do. I'm not even sure if they were lesbians, but we're just gonna call them lesbians because they're 3 girls in one
And I've been
apartment.
roommates.
Shut up. So
That's not a
anyway,
possibility.
I am 4. Everything happened when I was little. I'll have another story too, but we don't have to tell it. It's when I get lost.
Next time.
At a park. It's not fun. Anyway, so I'm 4 or 5, one of the 2. And I'm in, because I live with my mom, my dad, and my grandpa. So, we lived in an apartment to where it was my room, and mine, my mom's, and my dad's room, and then there was a hallway, and then my grandpa's room. So, I wake up one day, and my mom and dad aren't home. So, I'm looking around. My grandpa's still asleep, and his door's shut. I didn't expect it to be unlocked. I just thought it was locked for some reason. So anyway, I'm looking around the house. No one's home, and I'm freaking out. I'm like, yo, fam. I'm talking to myself here. Where are my mom and dad? They left me. I'm going to go to an orphanage and live lonely for the rest of my life. So my instinct is to walk out the door of my apartment, go all the way downstairs. I don't know why I picked this room, but this room just seemed promising.
You were a dramatic little kid.
See, this room seemed promising because I was like, I know they're lesbians. Anyway, so I go knock on their door, and these 3 girls open. There was 2 or 3, I'm not sure, but I bet you they were lesbians. Anyway, so they're like, "What's up, fam?" And I'm like, "Yo, what up, ladies? Let me in your house. My mommy and daddy aren't home." So they let me in their house.
That sounds so bad. Like, oh, hey, my parents left me.
My parents left me. I don't know where they are. And they're like, "Okay, boy."
They didn't even
Come
know
in
that
my
if
house.
you lived in the apartment.
Hey,
You just said, oh, my
look at
parents
this
left
picture.
me.
Yeah, how would they know? Did they know my? No, they didn't know.
Nice picture, right?
So
They didn't saw you came off the streets. Just like, hey, my parents left me.
Yo, fam.
They didn't bother. Like,
So
to-
they brought me into their apartment, and I was watching TV on their couch because the TV was on, and they had this big dog. It was like 10 feet tall. That's a lie. But what? It was Clifford. I don't know what his name was. What are you playing? Oh, that's a dumb game. Anyway, so Clifford the big brown dog just comes over here and jumps on the couch with me, and he's just kind of staring, and I'm staring back, and then he tackles me. He tackles me on the couch and starts licking me. 18 plus. It's getting 18
Can I
plus
get a
in,
rip in the
it's getting 18 plus in here.
Was it a
With the
lesbian
dog,
dog?
Yeah, it was a lesbian dog. So, anyway, so all of a sudden, you hear a door open in the not the outside because of the door, the opening, the entrance door right next to their apartment. So the 3 lesbians, they walk out, and they're all like, "We might have your son." Now, isn't that a weird thing to hear?
we might have your son for $10 million.
Yeah. We only need $10 million to retrieve him. So my mom comes in, I'm like, "Mommy, Daddy, why'd you leave me?" And they're like, "Son, your grandpa's in the other room." And then it all kind of just flooded in that I had a grandpa.
That you just forgot you had a grandpa.
Yeah.
I thought he died last
I
night.
thought he died. I mean,
He had no grief at all. He's gone now.
Oh, some memories are flooding. Anyway, so I go back to my apartment, and my grandpa's just sitting on the couch.
Didn't notice you left.
I don't know.
Whole kid's gone. Well, that's one less thing you got.
Well, anyway, I got back home and I went back to sleep at the end. So anyway,
So-
that was
You had a very perilous young childhood.
I really did. I want to tell my other story, but we'll do that later.
Yeah, you've already spent like 15 minutes on your.
Oh,
trash.
yeah, it's exactly 15 minutes. It's a pretty
All right.
good story.
Okay. Now
Okay,
Noah will tell his story.
I'm gonna start with my short story.
What's it called? Yeah, make a name.
Rick rolled.
Okay, cool.
Rick rolled late at night.
Okay.
So, I was asleep, and I was.
No, is this?
It's you. Well, I get on Xbox early in the morning,
Yeah.
and
You have an Xbox?
it's Saturday, January
Why didn't you
13th.
tell me? I need friend code.
He just knows.
I wake up, look at my phone. I have 119 text messages,
From who?
all from you, Tyler.
Yeah. I
Well,
spam.
two of them weren't. Two of them were from Ethan.
I send you. What did I send you?
You sent me 117 messages of never gonna give you up.
I sent him the whole song. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna turn around.
Wait, is it like all the
Hurt
different
you.
sections?
Yes.
It is.
It's all different sections, and I was showing them the text to verify that they're real.
Man, they were good. Some good stuff.
It wasn't. It wasn't funny.
It was good.
My mom checked my phone that day. Well, that's the first story done. The second one is McDonald's late at night.
McDonald's 3 a.m.
It was
18
3 a.m. in the
plus.
story.
McDonald's 3 a.m. 18 plus.
So I was at my friend's house,
Fam,
Right.
LOL.
and we were playing the Switch.
That's
You
like a
know, playing
Skittles
Legend
break?
of Zelda. Yes, I'm eating my Skittles.
Nom 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 nom.
Noah has an eating problem.
I like my Skittles.
And you called me fat.
Well,
I'm
So-
not the one with diabetes over here.
Okay, let's
I mean,
skip.
I wasn't born with diabetes. I might have been born with autism, but that's
you
not my
don't
fault.
be born with
You're not
diabetes.
born-
Yes,
No, you're not.
You're not
Sometimes
born with
you are.
diabetes.
When I
You
was
get
4 years old,
diabetes.
they told me I had autism.
Mother Russia diabetes get you.
Okay, anyway.
Alright, so I was playing on the Switch, you know, doing my thing, playing Breath of the Wild, being trash at it.
How far did you get in the game?
Shut up, it's my story time.
I'm sorry. Well,
He
I
doesn't,
know y'all
he
ask
doesn't have to
questions.
disclose the information.
y'all don't want to hear his boss.
Classified.
And suddenly, my friend's cousin walks in the room. He says, "Hey, I'm hungry. Let's go on a walk." We said, "Where?"
It's 3 a.m. by the way.
No, it's 12 a.m.
Oh,
It's
12
the middle
a.m.
of the night.
It's 12 a.m.
This story happens until 3 a.m.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, well, that's where are we going? He said, "McDonald's."
Ooh,
I
I
said,
love the Mickey D's
Oh.
chicken nuggets.
At 12 a.m.
so I started hesitating. I was like, "I've never done this before. I've never walked outside
I've never
later
been a
than
bad boy."
5.
I'm a rebel just for kicks.
I've never
Everyone's
walked
never
outside
been
later
this
than
bad.
5 p.m.
Never been a bad boy, Lucifer.
You've never went outside later than 5 p.m. I
You're an
remembered I
idiot.
forgot my iPad in the car and I had to walk out there at 3 a.m.
Had to walk 5 whole feet outside.
Well,
Scary.
I asked them, "How far do we have to walk?" They say, 2 miles there, 2 miles back. I was like, "Oh, this should be easy. I've done this before.
2 miles is kind of.
Not that long.
It's not that far."
It doesn't sound fun, but when you walk.
Stop it.
Get some help.
Yes.
Oh.
Alright.
I'll try.
Well, I hesitate. I asked my friend if I should go. He said, "Yeah, we do this all the time." I was like, "Seriously?"
We sneak out of the house all the time from our parents at 12 a.m.
So you were at Isaiah's house, right? And his
Shut
mom.
up, they didn't know his name. I was gonna explain the name later.
I'm sorry.
Well, no.
Well, you
Oh,
were at Isaiah's house.
Now
right?
that they know, I've been best friends with them since birth, actually.
Since birth.
Yeah.
So were you
I was
born
in
out
the-
of the same?
I was in the womb with my best friend. We high fived.
His mom
You
was
high-fived
his
in the
mom was
room?
my
Not the
babysitter.
room.
The womb.
The woomy.
His mom was my babysitter for quite a while.
Pretty woomy.
Hawumbi.
No.
Woombe.
There's
Stop
a knife
it.
in the kitchen I can bring in here.
Sans equals bay.
I know, right? Someone agrees with me. Can I get a rip in the chat for Sans being Bay?
We're both autistic.
Wait,
He
we have
doesn't know it.
something else in common.
No.
Autism.
Oh yeah, you guys are staying positive, thinking positive.
I forgot where I was because
We
these two.
should've-
You were leaving.
You were leaving.
We should
Yeah,
have all
well-
went to Tyler's house and invited Kelton. He probably would have had good
Oh
stories.
yeah, he has
Well-
good stories.
Well, no, he's a little 18.
18
He's a
plus.
little 18 plus.
Yeah,
right?
Well-
the Harry Sausage is a
That's-
family-friendly channel. So
There's sausages.
Family family content for
It's
the
only
entire.
family
For
friendly.
all.
Like Moana meme, cook him.
It has 100 views. I'm
Cook
talking.
him.
Okay,
Somebody
guys,
likes
That's
me.
the thing he's most proud of.
let's pause all this and let Noah continue.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
yes,
sorry,
we're
Noah.
sorry.
We're
We're
so
sorry,
sorry.
Noah.
Yeah, I forgot where I was again.
You left. You left your house.
Not my house. I was
You
at my
left-
friend's
You
house.
left
Being
Isaiah's
rebel.
house. I'm triggered.
Okay, good. That's the point. It's to be triggered. Well,
Social equality.
we start walking, okay? I get on my phone, I start listening to music. It's at 30%.
What are you listening to? These are the questions we need to know. Probably listening to like D-Say Dab or like Marilyn Monroe.
He hates me, I remember.
Say Marilyn Monroe.
Well,
Marilyn Monroe.
I start listening
I'm a
to...
diva, Miss Marilyn Monroe.
I start
Marilyn
listening to...
Monroe. Bum 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 bum.
I tell my story, please. There weren't as many interruptions during yours.
Bum, bum,
This is
bum.
what the podcast is.
Yeah, it's
I
just
was
talking.
listening to Imagine Dragons radio while walking down the road.
Oh,
Wait, did you listen to
We're
Thunder?
listening
Yes,
to
I listened to
Thunder.
Thunder.
Okay, good. Okay, continue.
Thunder is just so bad.
Lightning.
It's
Shut
just
up.
like
Before the thunder.
thunder, thunder.
Feel the thunder.
Guys, shut up. No,
This is gonna be
continue.
copyright now
Please
because of you
continue.
two.
No, you
You know
can't.
the copyright a song that you sang?
Well,
No, just continue the song.
we started walking and then we finally made it out of where he lives. I give Trevor a Skittle. So,
You're too off to get a Skittle.
So, we make it to the highway. Well, we see the highway.
Oh, spicy.
So we have to walk to the woods to get there because that's the only way we can get the highway.
Did
to
you
the highway
know?
to there.
Wait, did you know that life is a highway and I want to
Alright.
ride it all night long?
I hate them both.
Life is a highway.
Please don't
I
call me
wanna
emoji
ride
flippers.
it all night long. Bump, 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 bump.
You can tell we don't like Noah very much since we're just interrupting him.
I'm sorry, Noah. I'm sorry. But
It
you
happens
said-
every time I try to tell a story.
But you said highway, and then I knew the song.
You can't say anything around them because they'll just
Can I
say,
say?
"Oh, this is fine."
Can I say something?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It's a podcast. You can say whatever you
Get rid
want.
of the chat.
No, maybe that's gonna be for later. But
Yeah.
the only
That's
person
fine.
that's not wearing their school clothes is Tyler. He's different, but
Oh,
I'm
all
different.
y'all are wearing your school. What are you wearing?
But I'm.
He's a Satanist.
He's a saint.
He's wearing Satan's.
Yeah, that's what it is.
While Noah's wearing a swastika Satan, you guys are all wearing jeans, and I'm wearing like
Ow!
these
My
brown
quarter fell on my
pants.
foot.
Yeah, but me and Tyler have something in common. 'Cause I have brown pants, and he saw a brown Clifford. Another thing.
Oh, I
we
think
And
have
they're
in
both black.
I'm actually white. Racial equality. Racial equality. We're
I
gonna
can
get a
tell you
lot
my
of
story now.
We're gonna get a lot of people triggered in the comments.
common. I mean,
Not really. Nobody
But-
that much.
before the video, Trevor, you should put.
A lot of
warnings
girls are
just
gonna get
make it-
triggered from mine.
Not really though. I mean, saying it's like saying like gay.
No boys
Gay
allowed.
isn't part, like saying the word gay isn't.
No,
I'm triggered.
Time to
Tyler,
tell you my
sorry.
You
flipping
said
story.
gay.
Tyler.
I'm triggered.
no boys allowed.
I want it now. I'm just a diva. Miss Marilyn Monroe.
Trevor,
Okay, stop.
don't join in on the
Can we
autism.
please continue?
I'm getting that. I'm getting
I'm
their
sorry.
autism.
So we cut through the woods, we walk down the highway. We see a McDonald's.
In the middle of the woods.
Of course, it's
Of course.
1 o'clock in the morning.
Why'd you take a woods?
Because it's the only way to get there faster.
You mean Miss?
Stop it.
Get some help.
So,
All night long.
so we try and go walk into the McDonald's. We didn't see a humongous sign on the door that said, that the main area was closed. So we had to take the drive-thru. They just backwards dabbed, and I hate them. We did it again.
Come on, hurry up.
So, we start walking around, see if any other place is open. We went to, the store across the road.
Come on, finish your story.
You talk so slow.
Yeah. Did you
I
talk?
talked so slow because of these two.
No, you talk so
See,
slow, and that's why we
you
interrupt
have
you.
Skittles in your
No,
mouth.
it's not my fault. I'm autistic.
Are you, oh wow, you're okay. You're being mean. to autistic people. I have a problem with that, Noah.
know what
Look,
you
just
mean.
look at him. Just
There's more than
stare
one
at
way to
him.
offend a feminist.
Just stare at him. Come on, Caleb. Come on, Noah. Finish your
Autism
story.
goggles are staring at you.
Come on.
Well, then we walk over to the gas station across the street. That's closed too. We walk back to McDonald's. We all just sit on the curb looking like hobos for like an hour.
Put all your hats.
Nani.
And then we see this lady drive to the drive-thru. She gets her food. Isaiah's cousin walks up to her and walks up to her, and she tries to go as physically as far away as possible. But what ends up happening is she ends up getting closer to Isaiah's cousin. She would have had to either get closer to us.
It probably looked like you were trying to mug her.
Yeah.
You were like
just
circling,
kinda walking up.
like a
That's pretty much what it
surrounding our
was.
vehicle.
Well, then I
Were
eventually
you guys in
Isaiah's cousin
hoodies? Like she just saw hoodies, like approach.
Yeah,
her.
we were all in hoodies.
Oh, wait, is that what happened?
We were actually all in hoodies.
Just like they're like see a
He
bunch
was
of people in
cold.
hoodies just
All
surrounding
right.
their car holding
Got his
guns.
autistic hat. Bingo. I'm not sorry.
Well, you have a mustache.
Does it? Dude, we've already been over this.
You don't have a mustache?
I know, but like you
Let me
can
feel
actually
it.
see.
Dude, you can see my mustache.
Taken out of context.
And you can see my sideburns.
All right, okay,
let's
let's get
continue.
let's get.
Let's not
So-
get into visuals.
So, Isaiah's cousin walks up and knocks on her window. At this point, she's probably super terrified.
Bunch of
Oh, he
kids.
knocks on the window. That's
And
funny.
then he says, "Hey, can you go buy some McDonald's for us?" She says, "Okay." She asks her what we want. And his cousin gives her $20 because that's all he had.
Give $20 to
Yes, he gave $20 to complete strangers.
a complete stranger.
So she goes through, gets our order, drives up, gives it to us, and says, "You're not going to take your money, right?" We said, "Yes, ma'am." And then she asks us the impossible question: "What are you for doing out this late?"
I think I broke this.
Mugging you. Pulls out a gun.
Just
Incorrect.
pulls out a gun.
We said, "We were hungry."
It's a good answer.
It was an
We were
honest
very
answer.
hungry.
We were very, very hungry.
So
I hate you on your nose.
me and Isaiah walk along the bridge back to the spot to the woods. Isaiah's cousin and Isaiah's brother, who we also brought along, he's not important.
He's not important.
Who cares about him?
aspect of our story.
Uh,
Well,
Man,
me-
Caleb can really relate to him.
It's not important.
I feel bad for poor Caleb.
It's just fidget spinner and Pokemon hat.
Knowing how I feel when people call me sheep because of my hair.
Okay, fam.
Man, no one's.
All right. Well,
We can all be fam.
Isaiah's cousin, Isaiah's brother.
We need a
start
on one
walking
video. We gotta get a camera so they can actually see what you mean by sheep.
Let's all divorce Noah.
Divorce.
What does that mean?
We're all married to
What
Noah.
do you mean? We all
Man,
married.
Noah's a player. He has
Yeah,
3
he has
wives.
3 husbands.
No,
He's gay.
he has
The
3
wives.
moms.
You're gay.
He has 3 moms.
Or his
Where's
mom?
moms? You can't
Wait.
divorce your parents.
Yeah. Where's mom?
I think he meant just own.
No, I said divorce. No homo though.
No.
I'm gonna divorce you, no homo. And it's like,
That doesn't make any sense. No homo.
I ain't gay, but I'm divorcing you.
No homo.
Well, Isaiah's
You want to go to
cousin
my
and-
bedroom? No homo. No.
Well, Isaiah's cousin and Isaiah's brother walked back to the store across the street because they had vending machines. And said, "Hold on, we'll be right back. We're gonna get some drinks."
Let's mug the vending machine.
Me and Isaiah sit at the bridge shortcut for 15 minutes. We decide to walk back and see what they're doing. We see them walking along. They have a slight bulge around their pockets. Remember?
They got that bulge around their pockets. It's probably candy, right?
So we walk up to them and said,
Candy.
and all you can see in their
Boink, boink.
pockets, it was just overflowing,
With
overflowing with
can-
cokes
oh.
and just
Oh,
Coke.
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 I see where
Coke.
this is going. Root beers.
I don't think we should put this on the internet.
Yeah, Sprite.
If you know what I'm saying.
We live in Colorado, so it's fine. We live in Colorado, it's fine.
Yeah.
Is that the place where it's legal? Yeah, it's legal there.
Legal to do what?
Coke.
Is it really?
Yeah, I think so.
That's retarded.
That's where it's like grown or
I'm not
something.
gonna look it up because it's here in my history.
You delete your history. I do it all the
Yeah.
time.
No, I can't.
Yeah.
You do it all the time.
I delete
What are
it
you looking up?
I delete it like every day, except I haven't in a while.
So do I.
I delete
Don't
it.
we all? Because of
I
reasons.
can't parental controls stop me.
Parental
Your
control.
dad with parental controls? Oh man, you can't look up where Coke comes from.
I can.
How to grow.
Oh, I
Coke.
can, yeah.
No, let's not do it right now. Not for the podcast.
You know,
We looked up if
people
coupons were illegal.
at Google, people see what you look up.
Oh no.
So don't ever look up how to make a bomb.
Oh no.
No, because, yeah, they'll start watching what you look up from now on and watch what you do on your phone because they
At least
think you
a
might be
pretty
like a
naughty thing.
terrorist.
Oh no.
We've only gone
Does
to 2
Incognito
people and
stop
we're
that?
30
Because
minutes in.
Okay, let's be honest. If you were like I want that
I
what
finished my
happened in the
story.
Twin Towers again. Then you could just be like, how do you make a bomb?
Yeah,
Then
first
you-
look up what happened to the Twin Towers.
They didn't do that in 9/11.
And then
They
say how
flew
to
a plane
hijack
into
an
towers.
airplane.
It's
You
not
could do
bombs.
it a different way.
Look, listen.
You can do it in multiple ways.
You can
You can
many-
kill a lot
many
of people
ways.
in many different ways.
I know, right? You
See-
could like tactical nuke.
If you want to get Google's attention, say, how did 9/11 happen?
No.
And then look up how to hijack a plane.
Well, that's not how 9/11 happened. That's not.
Someone
No.
took a plane and then went...
No, but I mean,
Triggered.
if you were really young and someone talked about 9/11 at your school, and then you
It's-
wanted to know what
'cause we
happened,
always-
and
Why do
then-
we always read an article about 9/11?
I always.
It's because it was
how
an
a
important event in
5-year-olds
history.
want to know.
No
what-
way!
Especially
Which is
when
like 3 days
America
away from
used
my
a tactical
birthday.
nuke against Japan. That was another
And
important
it's like
event.
Tactical nuke against Japan.
It's like I hate. It's like 3 days from my birthday,
Wait, when's your birthday?
September 14th.
I
Yeah, yeet.
wonder if there's... Of course there's
Oh
somebody.
yeah, of course there's some.
I would like to meet the person who's born on the exact day.
Well, you're gonna be meeting a lot of
9/11.
people.
Yeah. Shut up.
Can I get a rip in the chat for everybody who's born on 9/11?
Okay, is that the end of your story?
No.
Okay, cool.
Just keep it
Well,
September 11th. Everybody that was born on that day.
Rip in the chat.
When they get
Rip
back,
in the
it's
chat.
2:30.
Okay.
So we start walking back. Their legs are probably freezing cold because of all the drinks they had in their pockets. Stop it. Well,
Yee. What?
shut up.
Sorry.
Got a little bag of
Get some
Skittles.
help.
Okay, finish
Oh,
the story.
continue with the story. You're not-
Well, we started walking back, and so we had multiple cars drive past us and just rev their engines and honk at us.
They're like, what's up,
Yeah, 'cause you're a
fam?
bunch of thuggin'-looking kids with coke in their
Thugging
pockets.
looking kids.
We
Bunch
did
of
have our hoods on.
thug-looking like kids with
Every
coke
time
in
someone
their
passes us, we all put our hoods on. So,
Bunch of kids in hoods
I
walking
used to have that
walking
same
on the
hat.
road.
We never had this hat.
Yeah, just sticking.
we make
Coke
it back,
delivery
and our
hat.
legs are hurting because we were walking for 3 hours.
Told you 2 miles was a long road.
No, because we walked on in circles a lot.
Just walked around in a circle. I don't want to sit still. I have
Crippling.
ADHD.
yeah.
You do? No,
So,
you don't.
so all of
It's a
you,
lie.
all of you friends have ADHD, including you, because you just couldn't stand still. And not
Mr.
walk
Greeter
around.
told us that if we
Ow!
He threw his hat at
You
him.
threw a hat. You hit me with the hard part.
Give me
No, that hurts. so much.
Listen.
Alright,
Mr. Greeter, he's our social
Shut up.
study. Wait, I need to say something though.
let me finish first.
No, wait.
I'm
Sorry.
almost done.
Okay, fine.
Man, no wonder you want to be a
We
salty.
get back and my legs start hurting. I'm really
Salty.
tired.
Oh, he's salty.
And the whole entire time I was worried that my parents would use the
Is it
Find My
salty?
iPhone app on me. What are you doing?
So you have like a tracking device on your iPhone?
Yes.
Whoa, wait, your parents were tracking you? No, they weren't. Are you serious?
Yeah, there's a Find My iPhone, and if the iPhone...
Find my phone.
And then they could just look wherever you are, so face...
Yeah.
Okay, so
I went
keep
to
going.
sleep. I went to sleep.
Noah, you can keep
Three.
going.
Shut up.
Come on, Noah.
Well,
Noah, come
You
on.
can get out of here. You keep going. Keep going. Walking
Well,
out here.
When you see a cliff, just keep going.
Y'all want to go walk to McDonald's right now?
No, my mom wouldn't approve.
It's pretty far.
she
Anyway.
wouldn't know.
Where's McDonald's?
McDonald's is like 5 miles.
Well, who cares? Let's take the path through the
Yeah,
woods.
yeah, he walked 2 miles.
Well,
Yeah,
the
2
5
miles
miles there,
back.
5 miles back, and we don't have any money. We're not
I-
using my money, because I don't like McDonald's.
I got Coke money.
You don't like McDonald's.
No, I don't.
Now we're gonna
No.
have an hour-long argument about McDonald's.
Okay, Noah, continue.
Okay.
Well, I go to sleep. I wake up in the morning. I missed 2 phone calls from my mom and my dad.
Okay. Oh no.
And then I see to find my iPhone on Apple Alert.
Oh
Your
no.
parents are coming. Wait, I thought you
But
said
then,
you were at
but then I
friend's
called my
house.
dad and he said,
He was.
I heard,
Oh, yeah, maybe
what
it's
about that
this-
alert that happened? He said, oh, we're just trying to wake you up. I'm like, thank goodness.
A yeet.
Right, I'm done.
The way.
Caleb can go.
Home.
Oh, you
Caleb,
did?
yeah, you can
Okay.
talk about
Which story first?
do the dinosaur one.
Okay. So,
I'll play my Swatch.
no, don't. You listen to his story. We listen to your story.
No, you
Now
didn't.
gotta
We listened to your story.
We
It took a
borrowed-
little
Now you
longer
gotta
than
listen to my story.
Just slapped his nips.
mine. No, it was tummy, dummy.
No, it was kind of like
That rhymed.
Tummy, tummy.
tummy rummy
Do
dummy.
you guys know how we're like friends with Bailey?
You
Yeah.
know the way?
I have no
you know
idea
that,
who
like
that is.
Haley girl.
No.
The anime freak. Oh wait, I shouldn't be saying anything. Maybe she watches.
I mean, no, she probably just not gonna watch
Okay,
it.
like Bailey.
Bailey, I have.
Wait, is
nothing
Bailey the one
against
Bailey was
anime.
like touching
I
her.
just love anime.
Wait, is the anime one that person that says baka and like otaku all the time?
What are you talking about?
Okay,
That's probably
let
not.
everybody listen to my
Okay.
story.
No. It's
sorry.
one of the green.
Is it about Bailey?
No,
It's the one with the unibrow.
so
Why'd you mention Bailey?
It's that one.
because I felt like it. Okay, so
Yeah.
when I was like about 7, your parents used to always bring you to Walmart. No.
No, I need
When
to
we
answer a question.
so we used
No.
what, okay, whatever.
Okay, have you ever seen the movie Cool Cat Saves the Kids?
Oh my god, I love that movie.
It's so good.
I haven't seen
Okay, everybody listen. No.
Identify
listen to my
yourself!
story. I'll turn off your switch.
Oh, so bad,
Okay,
Trevor.
okay, put down your
Oh,
electronics.
so bad.
That's what
Okay.
he says that.
Okay.
I
A
know.
bully's like, you smell like dog. He's like, I'm friends with dog. Identify yourself. Who are you?
Okay, can I continue
That
my
kid
story,
is
please?
bad.
Okay.
We gotta beat
He's
this kid.
spray
So-
painting that mailbox, and you shouldn't spray paint walls.
Spray painting walls and you shouldn't.
Can I,
Spray paint walls.
can I get a rip in my chat for my story?
All right, yeah, you continue your story.
Okay, come on.
Okay.
Something wrong.
So what happened is my dad took me to Walmart and he was like gonna cook meatloaf and I was really mad because I don't like meatloaf. And he's like, go to the toy aisle and find something. And then I just look and he didn't tell me he would buy it. So I just looked and I found like a Minecraft figure and I didn't get it. So then
sad.
I like went back to him and I went through the frozen section. I
Go look in the toy section. I'll look in the
no, I went back to him and I went through the frozen section. So chicken nuggets. I wanted to see what kind of chicken nuggets do they have, so I could ask my dad if we could have those.
Hold on. Does anybody else think he says chicken nuggets funny?
No.
Like it can't be just me.
Okay,
It's
so
just you.
I was looking for chicken nuggets so I could ask my dad if we could have them for dinner. Then there were such thing as dinosaur chicken nuggets.
Everyone knows about dinosaur chicken nuggets.
Yeah,
Is
it's
it
not-
not?
Oh, 7.
There's smiley face French fries.
Ew, what?
And so let me
Ew.
continue.
And what are chicken nuggets?
And so my dad, I knew my dad was gonna say no, and I was like, I have to have all of these. So I got a buggy, and then I just filled it up with all the dinosaur chicken nuggets. Then my dad was like getting vegetables and
Just
bad
didn't notice
stuff.
you just poured in
And-
chicken nuggets.
And then I switched out the buggies, and I moved his buggy that we actually had stuff to eat and drinks, and I moved it to a different aisle. 'Cause I thought we didn't need it, and that all we needed was dinosaur chicken nuggets. And so he was like, "Where's the buggy?" And I was like, "I don't know." I was like, "Why is it filled with dinosaur chicken nuggets?" I don't know. What are dinosaur chicken nuggets?
What are dinosaur?
And he looked around for his buggy, and then he found it, and then he didn't know it was me, so I didn't tell him.
I didn't tell him that it was you to put all the
No,
time.
I-
Just
but the
now
pro-
until he watches this
But
video.
the problem is, when you think about it, those dinosaur chicken nuggets just sat there. So I
Just
wasted
rotted.
like 20 packs of dinosaur chicken nuggets.
How much was a pack of dinosaur
That's
chicken?
$20.
Oh my god, that's like
That's like.
$1,000.
So many chicken nuggets.
And so
times 20.
the next time we went to Walmart, I got dinosaur chicken nuggets, but that's the end of the story.
Okay.
Thank
Well,
God you got
tell-
dinosaur
guess your
chicken
stories.
nuggets finally
What's your other
Okay,
one?
my second story. What was the second one? Oh yeah.
coming out of the closet.
No. I'm
Coming out.
not, okay, I'm not gonna name this, but
No, name it.
what the van? Okay.
The van.
Oh
The
boy,
van.
the van.
So my dad, we went to the shopping mall because my grandma on my dad's side wanted me to go to Old Navy, and so then we went to Old Navy, and my dad was like, I'm gonna go use the bathroom, and the bathroom was near the entrance. After like 3 hours of shopping, I was really mad at my dad because I wanted to not try on clothes. He made me try on like 500 different pairs of shorts.
Were they nice shorts?
No, they were
Really
like
short
khakis.
shorts.
they were like those jeans that when you pick them up, they don't move. If you shake them, they're like stiff.
I have no idea what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
me neither.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. They were really stiff jeans.
I thought you
I
said
hated them.
shorts.
Whatever. And then and they were jorts. And then
Ew.
Oh, remember
And then,
one day
so my
at
dad
school
used the
where I wore
bathroom.
shorts to school?
and then this like really
Funny.
short old dude that had like a mullet came up to me and he was like, "Hey, you want some candy?"
No, he did not.
Yes, he did. That actually happened.
Wait, a
How old
parking
were you?
lot?
No,
old
it
were
was
you?
in the mall.
Oh, it was in the, okay.
They had a
But
van
nobody
inside
was
the
there.
mall.
No, but he was like, "Hey, you want some
Drove his van.
candy?" And then like it was like, "I'm bored. I'm hungry."
You did not
want
say yes,
candy."
did you?
And no, I was like, "Sure."
He didn't say yes. He said sure.
Okay,
And then
Yeah.
so he was like, "Oh, come over here." Then he's like, and then like we were going out the
here.
door, and then like he said, "Oh, we're gonna go in that over there," and then he pointed at a van. But then like my dad was right there, and he put his hand on my shoulder, and he's like, "Hey, who's your new friend?"
Candyman!
It's a
I
Candyman
didn't say
land.
anything, but he like stared at him. "Who are you?" And then
Who are
and then the guy
you?
was like, "I was looking for directions," and then he just ran away.
I was looking for directions.
Yeah, and then he like ran
But I don't
away.
need him anymore.
And he ran away, and my dad looked at me, and then he just
Don't
looked
be
back
talking
and like
to
nothing,
Candyman.
and then he was like nothing happened. Let's go to the car. And then we just went to the car, and that's how if my dad didn't show up, I probably would have gotten abducted by that van
Dude,
and
we
grew up
wouldn't
to be a
have
drug
known you.
dealer.
We wouldn't have known you, man.
He could have been turned into Coke.
How do you think the Coke factory works? Okay, so
Maple syrup.
Man,
I'm done.
that's some stuff to think about. Like, what happens if you take on that van?
Yeah, what happens? Would
You
you,
know
would
why?
you
You know
die
why
or
that
would you
doesn't
get...
happen anymore?
What would you get?
You know why nobody comes up to you with a white van and asks if you want to pet the puppy? Because everybody is taught that don't go with the man with
Wants
the
you
white
to pet
van
his
that tells you the puppy.
Do you want to pet the puppy?
It's like if you like were holding like Skyla, and then you were like,
His dog. by
and
the
like,
way.
do you
Yeah.
want to pet the puppy? You would be like, puppy,
Yes.
I need to. And then they
I'll
like
pay.
threw the dog in the back of the van and like get in the back.
And then pet the puppy.
They shut the door. They shut the door on the
They
kids
shut the
like
dog.
puppy, 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 and then like they pet the dog and they're like, oh puppy, and then the car starts moving.
But then
then they're like, where am I going, mommy? And then like the dog gets okay
Mommy?
after a
But
while.
then the dog has rabies in.
Dog
But
eats
then
him.
like the kid is
Yeah.
abducted. That's what happened, and that's why everybody is taught don't go with the guy.
That's kind of a scary
It's
thought to
really.
think about.
I know it
actually.
really is.
Like,
What would have happened
because
if
you
he's
know,
not in that
you
van?
know why parents don't let you really go out anymore? Because stuff like that happens when parents used to let kids go out and like do whatever you want and
Yeah.
come back by 8. Like
People
people
would get abducted by aliens.
By van.
And-
by vans.
and like
Vans are aliens.
and like
Peeps.
there would be these like
Peeps.
little kids like when you were 4. And if like a random guy said, "Hi, who are you?" You would be like, "I'm Tyler," and then he would just like scoop you up, throw you in
What
his
a
car.
good
You know,
and
I'm
drive
so
away.
glad
But
that
you
all
know-
those times I was being stupid, I found actual nice people.
But you know what would
helped me.
Those
happen?
3 girls could have been anybody.
And
but-
the next story, I had to ask someone. Next story, I had
Like those 3 girls
Have
could have
people in
been actually lesbian. You never
That's
know.
so mean. What? Are you telling lesbians are mean?
I mean-
and abduct
All
worthy?
lesbians are me.
I mean, who's a lesbian?
Can I
Quote-
get a,
quoted
can I
by
get a
Karen.
rip in the chat for lesbians?
I mean, I mean, there's lesbians at our school.
I mean,
Maddie
yeah,
in the band class.
What?
I am like
Which Maddie?
Our
Our friend Maddie?
no, the other Maddie,
Oh,
the ugly Maddie.
that's so
Yeah,
mean.
she's really ugly. Though.
Oh, what if she watches? I
Her
think I
face-
told her.
her head is like shaped like a snake. It's ugly.
But I mean, it's
Nasty.
kind
I'm
of.
gonna tell her to subscribe to this
You know,
channel.
Hope she watches it.
Tyler
Nasty.
Babutno.
Yeah,
He's such a bully to her.
he
So-
is. He's so
like,
mean.
So, you pretend to be Maddie. I'll be Tyler.
What's up,
Say-
Tyler?
I hate you. Go die in a hole. I'm gonna shoot your mom.
Dude, it really is. He's actually really mean to her.
But
I
then,
don't
like,
know why. I mean,
and
she
then,
didn't do anything.
ask me
like
for
that.
some, ask
You
me
wanna-
to read a note.
You want
No,
a
no,
dollar?
actually, guys, hold on. She likes Undertale, so I mean
That's pretty bad.
Tyler
Yeah.
likes Undertale too.
oh, he's
Oh, Tyler's
he's like beating his own kind.
But I mean, but Maddie is just like,
Bad.
Maddie.
yeah.
Maddie is just
But like, we kind of.
Maddie, yeah.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, like,
I don't even mean mean.
I mean, she won't watch it.
she's like,
I'm gonna tell her to subscribe.
Yeah, we can watch. Yeah, I
she's
kind of
like,
want to tell
oh,
her.
Brian, you're senpai. Ooh. She's like, all
Yeah,
like,
Brian
Yeah,
and her talk all
really
the
like.
time.
Yeah, she really likes Brian. She
Brian's gay. no,
Uh,
no, I'm not lying.
she likes him because there's so much of him to love.
That is so mean. that is so mean.
She can't love anybody else because she's focused all her love on that one person.
Gravitational pull.
This is gravitational, yeah.
We are being so
There's
mean right
just
now,
too much-
roasting people.
There's too much space to have any more. He traps the love inside of his folds.
Wait,
It can't
I'm
squeeze
so-
out.
Okay.
Isn't Brian gay?
So,
Brian tried to hook up with Hunter. Not the Hunter we know. You know
Yeah,
the other
I know,
Hunter.
I know,
So,
I know the hunter.
okay. So there's
Let's give away
something.
names.
So, have you got, so there's one of our
just realized
teachers
that.
named,
I mean, potato sauce
Wait,
tried
I
to
wanna-
hook up with ravioli.
wait,
Probably
I
nobody
want to
knows
say
that except
something.
you, and he just gets.
So, I don't think Tyler's noticed this,
What?
but me, Noah, and Tyler's teacher, Mr. Goss, has before. He sometimes, teachers
What do you
will
mean
tuck
I
the-
don't know about this?
I haven't told you. But
Oh.
our teacher will tuck his shirt into his pants. One day he wanted to be a little extra, and
Did-
he tucks his pants
Into his socks?
Yes.
I wanted to do this today. You know what? Where's my socks? I wanted to do that today.
He did the old chub and tuck.
And so he did that. But like his shirt, he pulled it too far down into his pants, so you could see like his entire fat roll.
This is so mean. I'm gonna tell Mr. Goss to subscribe.
Well, he holds a lot of love too.
That is so mean.
Mr.
You know
Goss
what?
is my favorite teacher.
Yeah, Mr. Goss is the
You
best
know what I'm
teacher.
gonna do to your
You-
brothers?
you know
how
what?
you
So it's
say-
fine when I talk about Brian. That way.
So
I mean,
know,
I guess you never
you
said
know
it's
what I'm
fine.
gonna do to your brothers while they're sleeping? I'm gonna like
Sit
get a
on them.
raft, push them out in the Pacific Ocean. No, the Gulf of Mexico.
No, Mr.
And,
Goss.
and they're gonna get to Cat Island, and they're not gonna have a way to get back because they can't
Cat
swim that
Island.
far.
Yeah, that's a real island. Just
Cat
surrounded by
Island,
cats.
Dolphin Island.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That
Anyway,
Island.
so
Cats.
see, Bailey drew a picture of Ugandan Knuckles,
Bailey drew a picture
and
of
Mi-
Sans.
and Mr. Goss actually let her hang it up in the classroom.
No, I asked.
Oh my god, that's
and it's hung up right now,
And there's
along with Sans.
Oh.
Sans is senpai. Sans is
Sans
gay.
equals babe.
Sand can't hold any love because he doesn't have any flaps. He's just all bones, so nobody loves him.
Oh, he's
He's
really.
pretty bony.
He's.
So by my logic, fatter people are better because they get more love. So I guess we suck. I mean, Caleb's pretty good. 'Cause
McDonald's,
I
I'm
said
loving it.
Caleb was.
Shabada ba ba ba. I'm loving it. McDonald's.
At least I'm not diabetes.
Oh my oh.
Hey,
Oh my oh what?
I don't fill my body with jelly
Nani?
and Skittles, and I'm not gonna
those
get.
jelly beans are
And I'm not gonna get type 2 diabetes.
The jelly
over
beans
here.
are mine.
Hey,
Mine,
he's just
mine,
tall.
mine.
I've already been tested for diabetes. I don't have.
Did
it.
you really?
Really?
Yes.
Oh man.
Isn't it kind of an insult to be tested for diabetes?
Not really.
Have we finished all the stories?
No.
At birth.
Podcast is
No.
not talking.
Oh.
He's a
So
weird
so
girl.
also I don't know if I told you this, but I asked Mr. Goss if he knew the way, and he said I don't know the way. You like memes, don't you? Mr. Goss is the best teacher. Shout out to Mr. Goss if you know who he is. You know what? Next time you see him, if you go to our school, bet you don't.
Oh yeah, and it.
But
By the way,
if
let's
you
not
do,
say it's not Sarah's school name.
yeah,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna tell you, but you know us.
And if you're
And
Mr. Goss,
if you know Mr. Goss,
if
just
you're
go up to him and say, "I'm gonna teach you the way."
And if
Tyler
you're,
It's gonna get
sent me.
detention this year. People start just like.
Tyler
and
sent
if
me.
you're Mr. Goss's fiance, I really want to tell you that
Yeah, I want to meet you.
I want to meet you because Mr. Goss and I have such a good
They
relationship.
I know.
They want to take your place.
Me and yeah,
And that
we're
I
taking
can't, I
your
can't have
place.
anybody take him away from me.
Yeah,
so I just
we
need
have
to
like
meet
a
you.
special bond,
We have
so
to-
we
we have
need
to
to
meet
meet
It's
you.
unbreakable.
Yeah,
Sounds
We
super
vowed,
gay.
we
Me-
vowed never to split up.
me, Noah, and Caleb.
We took
we
a
have
blood
valuable
pact.
bond with Mr.
Yeah, we all
Goss.
took a blood pact.
I'm not even in his
It's
class.
like the
but-
Indians. It just.
Okay, so let's continue. Trevor, it's your stories.
This is called the 3 snot attack. The triple.
Yeah, no, I hate this
The
story.
triple
I was
snot-
with you.
The triple snot drop.
No.
All right.
Do you have 2 stories or just this one? Because you don't have a
Well,
lot of
there's
stories.
3 mini stories, but it's not.
Okay, fine. Is it all at the zoo? Like, what you
No, that's not all at the zoo.
Okay, cool.
And one of them is at the zoo.
Oh,
I know, I was with you.
Wait, so
Alright,
after
okay, so-
Trevor's, can I tell another story?
Yeah, sure.
'Cause I have one.
No, I want to tell a story.
We got time. We got time.
Dude,
Alright,
we have
okay, so-
plenty of time.
Yeah.
This could be on forever.
Yeah, it's fine.
Can I get a rip in the chat for the
Forever.
time that we're gonna?
Alright, okay,
Can
so...
we do a 24-hour podcast?
No.
No.
No,
We're,
fam.
we're barely
Nah.
getting through an hour.
Yeah,
How are we gonna get?
we'll make it a little past an hour.
No.
Alright,
Turn
okay,
off the
so...
switch.
Fans equals bet.
We
Rip
were
in the
having
chat for Bay.
a field trip at our school.
Oh, no what?
And I was the field trip was to the zoo. So they told us we could walk around wherever we wanted.
I
we had
was
to
with
get back.
Trevor at the time.
Yeah, I was with him, and I was with Ethan, but he's not here right now.
No. Ethan who? Ethan Kennedy was with us.
Ethan's
Yeah,
with us
you
in
said
our
Ethan
minds.
was with us.
Well, you said Ethan. You know how to make it more. Oh, I can't. I can't just say someone's last name.
Danny,
And-
back
Well,
at it
gosh,
again.
darn, I'm not.
Vegetables
it's
was
fine.
with me and
Vegetables.
Vegetables was
Wait, you
with.
know what would be funny? If somebody paused the chat when we were at like 10 minutes and we never noticed and we kept telling stories.
That'd be hilarious.
All right,
See, there were so many cuts.
But
in
Trevor
this.
would be so mad he would just be like,
Trade.
Alright, so while we were at the zoo, they told us we could walk around. We had to get back at like
"This
some time. I
mailbox
forgot.
is mail.
But
These
so we were walking around. I think we were walking by like the alligators, or like by a little bridge thing that had alligators.
Yeah, we were just on the
in it.
bridge. It
Yeah.
was on a wooden bridge.
I have a
And I was like,
question.
I was kind of like tugging you, but you were like bent.
Did you
Yeah, I
feed
was
them
like-
fried chicken?
I was like, no.
He was in the
Cousin-
he was in the verge of trying to sneeze,
Yeah, no, I was trying to like keep it in, but
Yeah.
I was having like a cold or something.
and I was like pulling on Trevor saying, "Come on!"
yeah, I didn't want to say that I was like about to die of snot.
So I let go of his hand and started to run. And I looked back. He sneezed.
yeah,
Okay, I'm not gonna tell the
it's
story.
his my snot is hanging on by a thread from like my nose, and there's like a giant ball of just green.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, it
just-
really
just
is. No, it's
disgusting
not.
Snot. It was green. It was mushy.
Shut
It
up.
was slimy.
How do you know if it was mushy? You touched it.
And then it just dropped. It exploded everywhere,
Stop this.
all over the floor.
world
Got on my
was
shoes.
tactical
Where are my
nuke.
socks?
And that's how the world ended.
Yeah, a little bit. Got on my shoes. It was pretty
Tactical
nasty.
nuke.
And then Tyler told to everybody else
Yeah.
having some food. Like there was a little lunch table, and he told everybody about it. And I was in the back, and I didn't follow him because I was
Mission
mad.
failed.
I was
We'll get it
mad.
next
So
time.
I stood at the top of this little
We'll get him
like
next
triple
time.
story thing where there was like some stuff about birds or something.
I'm an idiot.
So I stood up there and I was mad at him because it was mean.
I shot a ball.
He was
at
mean.
point blank range.
He was Mimi. Oh, I was
You were
Mimi.
mean.
I was Mimi. Look what I'm
Okay.
doing. Look what I'm doing.
Oh, and another part happened at the school cafeteria,
Ew.
and
Right.
at lunch, the same
Was I with
snot
you?
ball happened,
Is that what the
and nobody would give me their napkin except like some chub kid.
Was that with you?
What was it, Brian?
I think no, it wasn't Brian. It was
Like
this
my
other
style
kid.
of fashion. Look at my socks.
This
Look
other
that
this one kid has given me many
Look.
things. He gave me a
Look
juice
that
one
out.
time.
Look at my socks.
He gave me a napkin, and the one napkin wouldn't do because I had a lot of snot.
You know Reagan?
Well, actually,
Not little Reagan, but tall Reagan at our school.
Who's Reagan?
Which
the one with like
Reggae?
the orange hair.
Yeah,
Like
the
the one
orange
that
hair.
used to be
I know.
Dylan's best friend?
No, the other one. The tall one with the red hair.
Yeah, I know who you're
She
talking
had her pants tucked into her socks. She was wearing skinny jeans with her pants tucked into her socks. But not only that, she was wearing sandals.
Okay, so I
So
think
bad.
we're running out.
I know.
We're
it's
kind
bad.
of talking about random things. I want to
So
It's
what?
not- it's
That's
not
what
a pod- it's not a
podcast is
podcast.
for.
No,
We just
wait.
have like a basis. and then
let's
spread
go
from
into
that.
another subject. We
No,
all...
I want to tell this one more snot
Okay,
thing.
okay.
Okay.
Alright, okay, so I had a cold, and there was no
Okay.
and there was no tissues in my classroom. So while I was walking through the hall, to get to my other class, this girl like stuck her hand out like this, like you don't see,
Did you see
but she
that?
like, yeah,
No, you didn't.
yeah, okay. So like I was walking by and she was talking to something, and then she like stuck her hand out, and then she stuck her hand in the middle of the hallway, and she hit me in the face right here, and snot just got all over her hand. And she was like, ah! She was like, oh my god, no, it's so disgusting. I was just like, I just did like the most mischievous little grin.
Dude, were you embarrassed?
No, she didn't know who I was. 'Cause it was going, the line was going fast.
Was she in the grave?
She's-
Who was she?
I don't know. I didn't know. I didn't look at her, but all I heard was ah.
So,
She's just so
see, that's
disgusting.
happened to me. I don't look at the people that
She's-
I do bad things. I spilled
Ooh,
the
you
Coke
do
at
bad
McDonald's.
Mm.
spilled a Coke at McDonald's, and this girl came and helped me.
Oh my god.
Remember, guys.
Yeah, I'm a girl. I'm a girl.
We gotta check this.
Gotta check what?
If you're a
Check
girl, if you're a girl.
No, I'm a girl, boy.
No, the audio after we're done.
Audi. Oh.
Yeah, we need to listen to the whole podcast.
Yeah, an
Yeah,
hour
all
long
of it.
podcast.
Can we please go into a new subject or
Well-
something I wanted to talk about?
Yeah, okay, yeah. Let's let
Subject.
Caleb
Okay.
talk.
We
No,
all
guys,
we
let's
all
go ahead and
know
end it.
one of maybe friends, maybe enemies. Maybe we just all think, or maybe our parents told them we can't hang out with him.
But
Wait,
we all
wait,
gotta
wait, wait,
man,
restart. I
we all
didn't
gotta
hear
leave
is
a rip in
John
the chat.
Ezekiel Treadway.
Oh my, egg!
Egghead?
Egg!
Yes, I
Egg!
know.
Okay, so this,
Okay,
I'll let you tell
let's
it.
get a rip in the chat.
Wait,
for Zeke's
what?
Egghead because we're making.
Yeah, rip in the chat.
And so everybody,
Zeke, Egghead. Spam.
if
Zeke.
Zeke is watching or you think we're haters, we already got his approval that we can talk about this.
We did.
Yeah.
Yes,
We did?
I
Who
did.
asked?
He
We
stabbed
did,
me.
when
Like,
did
I,
that
look. He stabbed me with a pencil.
Okay,
Ew.
so he told me we could talk about him.
Don't want to put dinosaur feet in her socks.
No.
Like you did?
Okay,
Like you did it.
like this.
Like, yuck.
I do that all the time. Okay.
They don't know what we're talking about,
Okay,
but you like
so-
pushing the plate between
So,
your.
if you guys
big
have
toe and your
ever
tiny
had a
toes.
Nintendo system and you made a me, there's always a setting where they make the head instead of a circle an
Yeah, we're
oval.
talking about this now.
And kind of multiply that ovalness instead of a circle by 5. And then it's just amazing. Oh.
Yeah, okay. He told me this. He was at like Walmart or something. He was getting his hair cut, and this black lady was cutting his bangs, but she cut off all his bangs, so he has no bangs anymore. So his head, like his entire forehead, is showing,
So it's
but it's
egghead.
just in the perfect shape that it looks like an egg.
But I mean, if you guys
He
watch
also-
videos, think of a drug lord.
Where are we sleeping
Think
tonight?
of him
Are we
as a
sleeping on the
kid.
couch?
You're
Yes.
sleeping on the floor.
Oh
Or you guys can sleep on the air mattress.
my
together.
gosh. It's almost been an hour. It doesn't seem like we've been talking for an hour.
Okay,
Yeah, so
We should end
So-
this soon.
No, fam. It's 24-hour
so
podcast.
so
There'd be so much editing for Trevor. He'd hate it.
what was I talking
Yeah, it
about?
would be.
Oh,
We were
I
talking
forgot.
about milk. Just kidding.
What was I talking about?
I don't remember.
Trevor's
His egg.
Egghead?
Zeke's egghead.
What about Zeke said?
We're saying how he got his egghead. Oh, he also said he was
No.
never gonna get his hair cut by a black lady
No,
again.
you did say something. What was he saying?
Black people
Okay, I was going.
that cut in your hair.
Okay,
Stop being racist,
that's a lie. Cause
Now it's gonna get even
Like,
more people triggered.
Because
Yeet.
a black person
I
did
heard
my
the
hair,
song.
and I actually like it.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
They
me
did.
too.
they didn't-
They actually did pretty good
They
with that.
didn't
That
style
just
it.
backs up my point.
But-
Now I have a barber named Fred. Rip in the chat for
I was
Fred.
just joking, by the
I mean,
way.
not Rip. Shout out for Fred.
Oh yeah, Trevor.
No.
Right after, Trevor. Right
No.
after, you need to post.
Fred's
this.
at Fred's Barbers.
Yeah, I'm not.
He's
Y'all wanna
actually
watch
really
it and
good.
say Rip in the
So
chat?
it's in Carrier. Fred's Barbers is actually really good. You should check it out. Just
I got a
really good.
Fantastic Sam's, but okay.
Fantastic Sam's.
Wait, is that the one by the
Walmart.
the entrance to the gated area?
No, it's by like Rent-A-Center and GameStop.
26.
Okay, and so what Zeke does is that. Oh yeah, I remember what I was talking about. Imagine a drug lord.
Just cut it.
Imagine a Mexican drug lord.
Mexican.
So
He's
Yeah.
Mexican. It's
Okay.
not racist. It's like me telling you.
Well, I mean, it doesn't make it not racist that if he is. So if I say something racist about black people, if they're black, it's okay.
It's not racist. I could say Noah, you're white. It's not racist.
I mean, that's not racist. It doesn't matter if you're saying somebody's racist. It's not racist.
Okay.
You maple
One
syrup. It's not racist.
I forgot to
made
tell
a
y'all when it was
story.
4:20 on the timer.
One time Zeke.
That was a long
Everyone
time
spammed
ago.
420. Fam 420 spam.
Okay, wait.
fam.
Can I tell another story?
No, I want to
Well,
tell
one
you
more,
a
and
story.
then we're gonna
No,
end
me,
the
I wanna
podcast.
tell
Okay,
story.
this is going into a completely different subject.
Is he a good
But
sister?
so, I was going to see a basketball game
Why?
with my friend Jacob because I enjoy basketball.
You said my friends,
My friend
and then just said Jacob.
my friend's Jacob. And so then we went to a basketball game, and it was in New Orleans. And so
You gotta
there-
make this
there-
40
there were-
seconds long,
there
so
were-
hurry up.
There were a lot of black people hosting it. There were a lot of black people hosting it. Jacob's dad is very racist. He said into Jacob's ear And then, like, I overheard it. It was like, I want to call all these people a bunch of, nibbas. But he didn't say nibbas. He actually said it. And Jacob was like, Dad, you can't say that here. Anywhere else except here. And, like, he would have said it. Except for that, I was there. And he got really drunk. But
Oh,
Jacob's mom wanted to drink, but she couldn't because she had to drive home. Do you say dab?
Is that the end of the story?
All right.
Okay, that's all the time we
Yeah,
have.
that's all the time we have here at the
Tide
Tide
Podcast.
Podcast.
Can I say one last thing?
Yeah, sure. You can. We'll
Okay.
say our closing statements now.
Okay, since it's the end of the video, we're gonna have more, but I just want to rip in the chat for the end of this video.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have probably have a new podcast. No.
Oh, I need to do the outro.
Yeah, you'll do the outro in a
yeah.
second.
And-
we're gonna do a new podcast every other weekend. Is
And
that
I
is that
think-
all right with
and
you?
I-
Every other weekend.
Yeah, and I think for
Every
the
other, so we have to come out here. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what we're- every other weekend.
Every other weekend. Yeah.
And so
I might not be able to be in every one then. I'm
that
not sure.
we might can do it
Most likely
online and connect from computers.
Yeah, but we don't all have this beautiful baby of a mic.
We need to go live one day.
My internet is.
Okay.
Well then, y'all.
So what we
welcome to my house.
So I'm shooting for this Tide Podcast. I'm shooting for 16 subscribers.
We already have that.
No. Oh yeah, you do.
I think
Yeah.
we deserve at least 5 likes for
No.
this amazing podcast.
At least.
or maybe
we
one
put an hour into
or
it. And then Trevor
or
has to
we,
do animation.
We might.
Animation, Trevor.
Okay,
Oh.
so we might do.
Are you
some-
really not gonna do
I didn't know it
animation?
was gonna be
Okay.
this long, and it was gonna take. It's gonna take like 20. It's gonna take, dude. If do you want this coming out like months later?
I mean,
No, you
sorry.
don't.
Okay,
Worth it.
so we're shooting for 1 extra subscriber here for the Tide Podcast.
Yeah, at least 1 and then 5 likes.
So, if you're
we're
new,
keeping our aspects.
we'll know you're new. But if you say I subscribed,
Free giveaway. We're
And
giving
once-
you
No,
our
no, 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 no. That would get me in a lot of trouble. Don't do that.
So
It was
a giveaway. We're giving away Yoda.
No,
No.
no, 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 no.
if, no, like when we reach 1,000 subscribers, which is too big, we might do like Harry Sausage merchandise. But that's a while
Dude, we
from
gotta
now.
do it.
But that's a while
Trevor
from
hates you
now.
both.
So one more
Trevor hates you
subscriber, and it might be good.
Nah, fam. 50 subscribers.
No,
We
okay.
start making merch.
Let's close out on a low note, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, this is our outro song, performed by Tyler.
I hope y'all enjoyed.
Hope you enjoyed the podcast. See you guys on the
In
next
the
other
next
weekend.
video.